So here's a series of some Qigong exercises to help with low back and hip pain, I would say. So these are fairly easy to do. There are about 5 exercises string together, so you can do this every day if you need to. So I'm going to start with your stance again. So you're going to start standing up. The feet are about hip width distance apart. And this is actually like a Tai Chi stance that you want to start out with. Again, knees are bent and tailbones tucked underneath. So a lot of people get like back spasms or sitting all day. So when you're sinking actually into this position, you should feel your back open up, and it actually should feel better even just standing here when you're doing this. So again, the important thing is to really bring your tailbone underneath and have a soft bend, and then you should feel your low back open up when you do that. So from here, shoulders are relaxed, and also important is to elevate from the top of your head again, because your spine goes from neck all the way down to your back. So elongating your spine really helps open up the joints too. So really simple exercise actually. So again, stance here, and you want to just do a slight arm swing. So again, all these are coming from the movement of my back. My arms are really relaxed when I do this. If this is even too much too, if you're like in a lot of pain, then you can even just do like slight arm swings like this. But you want to feel the rotation in your back, and feel most of the weight in your feet. So really my arms are super light right now, and I'm not really doing much with them except really rotating my back. So we're relaxed, and again, if you're feeling pretty good, doing slight arm swings and not going super hard here, we're just rotating just like this. A couple times until you feel kind of opened up and relaxed and your back's kind of easing up. The next one, here having the crease of your hands kind of in the divot of your hips. So again, if you think of your drawing, think of a pencil from your tailbone, you're drawing like a circle. So these are the hula hips. So same stance as before. You want to definitely make sure you're keeping your head elevated as you do this, because you want to elongate the spine. But these are very subtle movements where you're just drawing a circle with your hips and feeling the different motions on each side. So I kind of started small, but then you can rotate the whole hip, making a big circle. Again, this shouldn't hurt your knees, so you want to make sure you're not over-rotating the knees. Again, it's just coming from the hips and the back. So feeling the different range of motion, you can go to opposite sides. All right, so you're going clockwise now. So you want to work both directions. So feeling that rotation. So kind of going big first, and then there's even like subtle movements when you're sitting, right? You're deactivating a lot of the muscles that help stabilize your back. So this kind of helps reactivate them and loosen up your hips too. So I really like these. So again, changing the range of motion till you feel kind of loosened up, you feel pretty good. There's no like set repetitions, but you got to do it more than once for sure. The next one I really like, it's the Phoenix stretch. So you can do it either walking or stationary. I'm going to show the walking version. So from here, it's another staggered stance. So the right foot is pointing outwards and the left foot has a 45-degree angle. The hands are going to go behind your back. From here, I'm not flexing forward like this. So to show from this angle, Yeah, I don't want that, but I want more of your chest is kind of up, elongating from the top of your head, and just bending forward. You'll hold there 10, 15 seconds. You should really feel it kind of in the back of your leg. And you're protecting your back by not flexing forward too much, but using your spine, elongating from the top of your head. Breathing in, coming back up. I'm gonna switch sides. So I'm going here, the left foot's out. The right foot's at a 45-degree angle. Bending forward. Coming back up. Holding 10, 15 seconds. So at the same time you're stretching this, you're also strengthening this side of your hip and the back. I see a lot of people with really tight hamstrings. I'm going to show in the front side. And usually when it's tight, it also means that it's really weak. So this helps kind of stabilize the hip and strengthening it as well. So I'm a big fan of this one, especially if all of a sudden your back's super achy and it's hard to move. And when you do this, you don't have to go as low. Like as you get better, right, you can extend more, right? I can extend more here. I really get low here. And holding in that position, right, it's harder. But you want to work out if your back's really in a lot of pain. Just go, you can even just go here, and that's completely fine. Or if you need to, have a chair in front, holding that. So working on not only stretching it, but you're strengthening it as well. So next one is another kind of hip and back one that's really great. So you're gonna go into like a wider stance. And I want to go to my right side first. I'm going to bend here, and my toes are facing forward. Here. I'm going to bring my weight to my right side as kind of my right hand is coming up towards my brow, and here my left hand's just staying back. Go other side. So again, this is not only stretching one side, like the inside of your leg, the adductors, but it's strengthening your hip. And I'm looking towards my right. So again, holding 10, 15 seconds. And as you get better, you can go deeper with it, right? But that's as you get stronger, you can do that. Also, if you have trouble with this, you can also hold a chair or a door. That's also an option that you can do. I can definitely feel this in the inside of my leg. Probably feel a difference on one side that's tighter than the other, because I feel it more on my left hip for sure. So you just gotta go to where your body, tells you to stop. You don't have to push yourself. And so the last one, I'm gonna do laying on your back. So it's kind of like a glute bridge, but it's helping your core too. So here, you lay on your back. You guys know what a glute bridge is. You're gonna push off from your heel. And you're gonna help kind of like bring your back up too. Supporting your back this way if you're having some pain. So holding it, giving it some support for a couple seconds, coming back down. So this actually will help your shoulders and your back and your hips. So really pushing off from your heels of the foot and squeezing the glutes together. This will help strengthen the back too, to release some of the pain. And one more. Yeah, so those are the series of exercises you can do every day, and I hope that helps with your low back pain.